When I close my eyes, I can almost see it. When I take a breath, you fill up my lungs. And if my mind worked backwards just for a minute, I'd hold on to you before the memories gone. I remember you, you lift my spirit. With you high is all I'm feeling. Remember how we felt alive. I remember you, you make me stronger. Can't go without it much longer. Remember, remember, I remember you, you lift my spirit. With you high is all I'm feeling. Remember how we felt alive. I remember you, you make me stronger. Can't go without it much longer. Remember, remember.
Good evening, guys. Well, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Hope you're well. Welcome to Sprint Races on F1-Clash. Smash the like button, fellas. We've got a busy night ahead. Right then, I'm in the chat, so let's say hello. There we go. Hello everyone. Cowboy time. Let's go find some Carlos Sainz. Yes, please. Oh, that was a fast like button smash. Thank you, whoever did that. Jeez. You didn't mess about. In fact, there were 3. My God. Welcome, guys. I've not even typed my name in it. Likes are going up. Right, this week it's the Champions event. Let's have a look at the actual event. Legends Boost is the prize. Please tell me that's the prize. Please tell me that's the prize. Thank God that's the prize. So we can get some Legends Boost without actually buying some. Thank God. Legend drivers are available. The tracks I already know. So, I've put a setup on already, I believe. There we go. Yeah, obviously corners. I could probably get Virtue if I get lucky in one of the sprint sets over the next day or so. Other than that, no else has really changed. I got, what did I get in rewards? I got Virtue, finally. But obviously, because I just got it past level 6, the 45 that I got didn't really do anything. And yeah, everything sort of stayed the same. I got Carlos Sainz as the driver in my weekly league. So if I can get some of him, he will become the strongest epic I've got at level 7. So I'm actually going to probably use him tonight just to see what he's all about. Obviously, it gives me a driver difference, but I want to see if, like, what his good stat is, what his bad stat is. By using him, I'll figure out what he's good and bad at. So if it comes to it weekend, I can use Prost and a level 7 Sainz and keep a bit more team score, or we stick with the Hamilton. And obviously, if I get some asset trading with Verstappen on, I'm going to have all of them at level 5 to choose from. So it's going to probably be Lewis and Verstappen or Alonso and Verstappen. But then I've got Prost, so he could even be stronger than either of them with 10%. Is it 10%? Yeah, it's only 10. I mean, 15 would have probably made them real dead certs. But yeah, it's going to have to be see what happens with team score, because obviously you've got boosted drivers drop your team score as well, don't they? But we have got good tracks. I have noticed that. For once, there's no Monza, which is always a good thing. Obviously. Yeah, we've got first race is rain in Hungary, and then we've got a fairly decent quali, but they're all very short races. 7 Suzuka, Singapore's a 6, Miami's a 7. I prefer the 8 lappers, but we've got quite a good mix for opening and final. I mean, arguably, you'd say hardest one there is probably Belgium. The rest of them are pretty good tracks. You're just going to have to watch out for the old temperatures and the rain, whoever gets the rain. So yeah, fast lap's going to be Sao Paulo or Barcelona. I'm not sure which one's faster. I don't usually set fast laps, but I know it's one of them two. So I'll play with both. Right then, let's get cracking, eh? Let's go. It's probably going to take an hour to do a set. Hopefully I've not been put in a group, but I haven't done any racing at all, so I shouldn't have been. Right, 5 minutes in, let's have a mic check. We're all gravy, yeah. Evening, guys. I don't know why yeah, we're on. We're all good. I've got to say, Andrew, that screensaver's epic. Right. Sainz is a race start driver. Oh, we've got this track at weekend. I'm sure we have. Let's do it then. Just race start them. You could probably put medium on Sainz, but to get best out of his best start, probably won't race start. Bang average with no boost. Let's see how he gets on. I think what's been hurting me the most recently, obviously, I've always had one good driver, either Prost or the boosted Epic, whatever it's been. But then I've been using it with a rare. Now, alright, yeah, it's a maxed out Verstappen rare, so it's the best rare it can be. But just when I compare it to like a level 6 Sonoda Epic, they don't do things. It's completely. It's like at the next level. Do you know what I mean? Even though Max's stats are completely way above yours, because he's a rare and he's an epic, he just drives completely different. And obviously in Champions Series 12 bots, they're just blasting past me out there. So I think I kind of need to go with the epic. I need to get 25 signs before Wednesday, or well, before Saturday, let's say. And if that happens, I might go with Sainz and Prost, or Sainz and Hamilton. I say that, you watch, I'll get bloody Verstappen up first one or something. Where's Rival at? Oh God. I'm just going to use Alt Boost to bloody blast past everyone for the last couple of laps. That's what I'm going to try do. Usually do a soft, medium, medium, soft. I'm going to try get away without sprinting, but without boosting, sorry. But I know that once you start getting tough rivals, they all start boosting you. It's a nightmare. Because what happens is, obviously, it's the quickest to get 350 points. Is it 350? Whatever the sprint total is. It's the quickest person to get there. So if you can get 847s instead of 846s, you're going to beat the guy below you. Hopefully, if we close out the app after the rewards, it should be alright. So yeah, I've jotted down all tracks at weekend, so I can play around with them. Loving the like super early. Cheers, guys. Messing about today, are you? 2 to go. I'm wondering if that's pitting behind me. No, is it Eck? Is it Ecker's like... I have to do this the hard way. Come on, Sainz, what are you all about here? I know he's one good stats race start. It's just what the other one's good at. There will be another one he's good at. Could be overtake. I hope it's overtake, because I usually struggle on that one. P4 without a boost. It looks like, doesn't it? Yeah. Remember the Series 12 bots, so it'd be hard to catch that. I could slow down, I guess. But then you're asking for nightmares, aren't you? Saying that, Prost can hold his own, can't he? I found, though, whenever you've got an event on and there's 2 boosted drivers, Prost just doesn't act the same. Because there's... You think about it, in Champion, you're going to have, this weekend, you're going to have... Say, I use Prost and Verstappen. And then the rival uses Hamilton and Verstappen. Yeah? That's already 2 Verstappens. Then you've got the bot Verstappen, as well as the bot Hamilton and bot Alonso, which are all boosted as well. So it's going to be insane to get in that top 5. I'm telling you. Even the bot Verstappen's got to be super, super fast. Maxed out Series bloody 12 with 10%. Yeah, there'll be some points dropped if you're not on the ball. That was my first race this week. It sounds bad, that, doesn't it? No, honestly, because there's not much of mine that needs to move forward. It's just pointless doing 7, 8 sets of sprints. I'd have to get 5 lots of one thing to get another upgrade. There's only really Horizon that needs doing. Better off chilling, getting the sleep. Try really go for it weekend. I won't mind just a cheeky P3 podium, it'd do me. I don't care about winning. About taking that next step. I had top 10s. I can't believe I got P4 that bloody weekend. So close. Right, Imola, 1 stop, 4-4. Obviously, wet race, so there won't be no 4-4, but... Yeah, this could be another weekend where not getting the epics quick enough could be a tough one, especially with the drivers. Level 5 Verstappen. I know most people I know have got at least level 6. So you can go by it 2 ways. You can either go with your boosted drivers, lose the team score but get a better driver, or go with a higher team score and just hope you get an idiot rival. Do you know what I mean? Because, like, the higher the team score, in theory, the better queue you should get. So that's not necessarily correct, but if you do it the right way, you can. We're going to do 4 laps, aren't we? Here we are. I keep forgetting. Sorry, rival. I do apologise. Bot, rival, whatever you are. I'm normally right on it with that good luck stuff, you know? Yeah, guys, Discord, link in description. Make sure you join, man. More people I can get in there, the more helpful it's going to be next year. Of course, I'm going to get in here with that one. Come on, Prost, get out of there. I'm just thinking, like, everyone's going to go pit on 4 now. I can just fly past them all and go back to dry. That's the play, Andrew, that's the play. I might have to start boosting, you know. Not because at rival, but because we really need to be getting 47. And I'm not shy of a few boosts. I've got like 1200 bloody tulip or something stupid. Right, Prost should be gone now. Everyone's gonna go dry. No, wets. Oh, 2 minutes. Yeah, so it's gonna go dry. 17 degrees. Do another lap. Do another lap, Andrew. Do another lap. Yeah, I don't think you're better off now these days. Wait until it gets to 30 before you make your decision. Just because it goes down too slow. Should we go with both? Yeah, let's do it. Let's see if we can get in, get out, and jump everybody before end of race. He's not asking a lot of me. The problem is with these bots, they're just super hard to get past. Right. 1%, 0%, 2 laps to go. It's got to be nailed on, right? Yeah, they're all in trouble, aren't they? Oh, except for old, who is it? Verstappen? Yep. See what I mean? If you... Look how far he's got back compared to the others. Oh, he's still going? No way. Oh, yeah, well done. They've all just carried on going. That's why, as well, you'd get caught out in a GP, because imagine if you went into pit then thinking, crap, I better put right tyres on. And they'll just stay out. Look, my signs still aren't caught up. Remember, you need 47s on a GP. There's your 47 right there, look. Look how close he got to getting in. Yeah, it could be a good weekend. With all the boosted bots. And no Monza. There's a chance that people could trip each other up or get tripped up. Not that I want people to struggle, but it's the only way I'm going to get a bit of fortune. I need some favourable matches, or fair, and then all the top guys to battle each other. Don't ask much, do I? Right, get cracking. Stop jibbering jabbering. Right, let's stick a race start on Sainz. Let's see if we can get him up to Prost before turn 3. Because Sainz's main start, as far as I'm aware, is race start. I won't ever recommend wasting a boost in a duel. Don't. I'm just doing it because I can sprint. I've got plenty of them. It's not. If you were asking for my advice, I'd say save them, but I've got enough. All ones you get from pit pass and don't use, you know. We'll go with that one. We'll do both so they don't mess each other up. In fact, let's try do both strategies. Let's see how far Sainz gets. P10, boost start method. Let's do this. Sorry, rival. Oh, that's a bit of a sluggish start, my man. Not very good. I expected better, to be honest. Second phase usually goes better on my car. Not today, says. Wrong boost, maybe. Not feeling it. We'll have to rethink that one. Maybe the yellow coloured race start's just not enough. I'm sure it said perfect though. Anyways. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what people do. If they even bother with Prost. Because I don't think Prost saves you any team score. Whereas 10% on a Lewis is like having a level 6 when you've got a level 5. So yeah, you save team score, don't you? It's like gaining one level, 10%. Roughly. Don't quote me on that exact number, but that's usually what it's about, roughly. So my level 5s will be level 6. If you've got a level 6, it's roughly level 7. So yeah, because Sainz is close to level 7, is gonna be my best epic if I get him upgraded. It just means that I've got an option to go one boosted driver and Sainz, or Prost and Sainz, or Prost and a boosted driver. Got plenty of options. But I think the hardest part's gonna be when you've got a bot rival and then you're trying to get to P1 and P4, whatever, but you've got all the bots that are also on the grid, the Alonso, Verstappen, Hamilton bots, as well as your Verstappen, Hamilton, and their Verstappen, Hamilton. It's going to be insane. Obviously, as well, if you get held up for couple of seconds, Series 12 Verstappen bots not waiting for you, you'll get left in dust. That'll be it, GP over. You know what it's like. Last 2 weekends for me, I've had a 100 plus rival on first race. Brutal. Took a right old battering. Really paying for that bloody staying in contender too long recently. The matches don't help, but I try to defend the game really when it should be a bit more fairer in terms of when you come across a rival and it's like 100 more. You've all been there, even if you're doing well at the moment, you will have had a time where you've just got hammered by an absolutely stupid bot. My other account at my Nova's team got bloody 172, I think it was. I put it on Facebook, it was that crazy. 172. I'd not done a weird setup at all, it was just my normal setup. But yeah, outmatched 170 odd. Quite shocking actually. I think I started P16 and 18 and they started P3 and 1. It's just unplayable at that point. I did get Virtue though this weekend, so I mean after a full season of wanting it, I finally got it. Right, I need to look at Sainz's stats. I did get. I'm guessing you all got some of the boost. There was 2 gold crates waiting for me today, along with some legend boosts. To me, it looks like a glorified Kawhi. That's what I think it looks like. But I'll let you see what you think. I am in chat as well. If you want to say hello, you can. You don't have to be a stranger. Oh, that's another thing. If the fast lap comes up, we'll have a go. I'll put a boost on and I'll have a go. I've got Brazil for Saturday. And then the other one's probably going to be Suzuka or Hungary, I think. I'm not sure on qualifying, actually. We'd have to find out. But I'll give it a go just to see how close or how far away we are from other people who do fast laps, let's say. Yeah, when I started game up this afternoon, I expected to be miles away on Weekly League. But look, P1's only 6 million. I can catch that. So yeah, it's the... obviously, everything's maxed out up to the epics, so... That's where we're at. There's only... I mean, I'd have to get 60 Alonso for him to be upgraded to level 6. Hamilton's an age away. Verstappen's possible if I got him in sprints or in trading. But yeah, if I get this to level 7, it's going to be my highest epic. And then along with Prost or Lewis Hamilton with 10%. So that'll make him a level 6. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing. Asset trading, speak of the devil. What did I say? I've got enough assets to trade that if they let me keep doing it, I'd still be doing it next year. Would you look at that? It's everything that I don't need. It seems to know exactly what you don't want. But we always go with parts, so unless it's a driver we want. So yeah, if you've not seen asset trading, guys, that's basically it. I'll go back. Oh no, I've already took it, haven't I? Yeah. But yeah, basically, if you can get one of the 3 offers and it's an upgradable part, you know, like say you haven't upgraded it yet. If you come out of the trading, upgrade that part, then go back in, it gives you a completely different trade. Or spinner, that's it. Right, let's land on a platinum. Come on, let's get some Horizon. Nah, never mind. Never mind you laughing, you. I can see your smiley face on the thing. You little bugger. Nah, I'm joking. Right, come on, get going. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Sorry, my bad. Carlos Sainz. So, qualifying, race starts 79 tyres. It's tyres that he's good at. So, you would make a number 2 driver, wouldn't you? Yeah, it would. Right, let's change it up. Let's go. See how it performs with the more corners vibe going on. Yeah, evening guys. Appreciate you guys who smashed the like button. If you haven't done it yet, then why the hell not? You know? Nah, I'm only joking. Every like helps, so I appreciate it, man. I think I have to the link for the Discord link in the YouTube. It might be out of date. Apparently they go out of date after a short while, but it's Andrew DRS Williamson Discord. Same name as on the YouTube, just Discord on the end. If not, it's on Facebook, but I'll re-edit the link, so I was just told that it could be outdated. Right, Zandvoort, let's try that again. Let's give him a stronger one. Fuck it, let's go full beans, eh? No, let's give him a cuppa. Let's try it. Sorry, rival, I do apologise. As I said, guys, don't boost Jules. I'm just testing signs. How far forward can we get? Might stop doing that boost start method because it seems to hold him up a bit. We're up to 7. 5. He was flying here. 4. 3. One more for good luck. Go on! Oh, nearly. He nearly did the full thing in one lap. Go on, son. So yeah, can you imagine if we get another level on that? I can just stick Prost on his two-stop strategy, send him off on his way, and then get Sainz through. We can even run on an 8-lap race the same strategy, because the quali will be different, just because of the gap between them. This could actually be the first time I've got a good epic driver to go with Prost. Every other time it's been a boosted one. Sonoda, you know, etc, etc. Andrew's going to give it a good go. Hopefully we don't get done over on first bloody race this week. But yeah, some interesting stuff coming out about next season. If you've had a look, there's some stuff I've posted on Discord about like teams for certain parts and stuff. I have to go into it a lot yet, but it looks very interesting. It does look like they're trying to improve new stuff, but I'd sooner prefer them to sort a solution for disconnections and GP rewards and then matches. If they fix that stuff, we've got a cracking game. Right, they're in. I can serve. Job's a good one. Yeah, I hope we get Sainz on this first set. Can you imagine? Oh, I'll dance around my kitchen. Promise, there'll be a freaking party. I'll go bonkers. Yeah, you know what it's like when you wait for stuff all the time, but best way to get your stuff these days, sprint races and weekly league. You can't rely on your GP. It's just too hard to get well, even if you get a good position, there's no guarantee you could just get bloody brute force. You know? So it's one of them, innit? Right then, let's get a fast lap for the old pit pass. Why not? Send off signs in background. I'm just sharing onto Discord. Yep, we are done. Jobs. Oh crap! I keep forgetting. I just expect that the bots. Really, I should be looking. So yeah, I have brought up some stuff. Yeah, it's the timeless boost this week, of course. We've got that new boost. As I say, I think it looks like a glorified, whatchamacallit, Kawaii. It looks very similar. When you compare them side by side, it's very, very similar. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just looking on my Discord at the same time as trying to race. Obviously, trying to share it all at the same time. Fill up the chat a bit. That's still not gone down. Right, let's do another. What I did is I lost a load of races beforehand so that I didn't gain any more flags unnecessarily. I don't need to go any higher really. I'm already in Series 12. There's no to gain from getting any more flags except for the harder group. I'm just sharing onto Facebook, so bear with me. There we go. Yeah, sorry if you're in chat. I'm just ooh, this is another one we can test it out as well. We can have another go. I'm just gonna use them because it could be crap next year. Don't, like I say, guys, don't waste your boost just because I'm doing it. It's more because we're streaming. I'm messing about with signs. Yeah. These are all from what we've won or got through Pit Pass. So, I don't mind using them up. Yeah. P3, my god. What a launch. We're looking down onto the phone then. Well, that went well. Few more of them signs, please, my man. Yes, please. Yeah, what a launch that was. Obviously, it's got the cuppa, but if we can do that at the weekend, I think that's because it is Carlos Sainz, it gives me a big Q gap. Not a big Q gap, but big enough between Prost and Sainz that I can do this. Because, say, if it were Prost and, say, I don't know, Verstappen or Lewis or someone who's just a little bit higher, Norris maybe, it'd queue right behind him or very close. So you'd struggle with them on the same strategy. I might be alright here. Let's see. Oh, bloody hell. Sorry about that. Andrew needs coffee if he's racing all night. So yeah, 333, just slow down on the third lap on both stints. 332, sorry. But on your third lap on both stints, you need to go slow because you'll run out of tyre. Well, it depends how slow you go on the middle bit, I guess. But yeah, it's hard to make them tyres last. Especially once it starts getting to 30 degrees, then you can be in trouble. Don't get me wrong, frost boost or something like that, you'd be laughing. Should easily do it. I think my Carlos has got good tyres as well, which will help. Yeah, evening guys, if you just joined. Hope you're good. Hope you like my thumbnail. I thought it made me laugh. I know you shouldn't. Someone sent me it. My friend made it. My friend don't play F1-Clash, he just knows what I'm up to. He sent me a picture saying Fug Life and it had me on my F1-Clash thing. Look cool as well. Yeah, good evening fellas, good evening. I'm hopeful that we'll get some tracks from weekend and we can have a good mess around. See what we've got. But yeah, I think we do watch. I'll get to weekend and I'll have like we'll get to 98 signs. I'll need 2 more and I just won't get them. You know that, don't you? We'll go for fast lap for pit pass on number 8 and overtake number 2. I better go and catch up a bit actually first. Them bots are a bit crazy. Crazy bot. Yeah, a bit of an easy race that one obviously. But yeah, I won't boost anymore. We know it works. I can get him quite close to top 5. Frost is a go. Let's see what lap time is. I know that we've got Saki at weekend. I think it's in end opening round. I do like Sakir actually as a track. It's a good one. It's a good one to race on. Let me just check we're all good on microphone. Yes, we are. I have to keep checking because sometimes app goes a bit crazy. Yeah, appreciate the likes, guys. Thank you. Big respect. Let's do this. Right then, so the track I need to find really is Barcelona. It's got to be Barcelona and Brazil. They're the only two it can be. So it's either or either. I'm guessing it'd be Brazil, but like I said, don't quote me on that. Right, it's probably 2 races and we're there. Let's see. Can I get Carlos Sainz on first one and, you know, that'd make my weekend. A level 7 Epic has to be better than a 5 with 10% boost. If not, it's very, very close. Obviously, Sainz hurts a little bit from his Q stat, but his race and tyre management's brilliant for a number 2 driver, which is exactly what I'd use him as. Zandvoort again. Right, let's see if there's another way to do it. Let's just see, put him on something crap. There we go, that one. Let's see if we can get a good launch on the crap one. It says perfect. I won't boost start method and we'll just see how he reacts. Not as good on that one. Not a good a boost though, to be honest. Right, so now I need to know, can he get through the field even when it's a bad one? Because he is a decent level, he's a 6. I'm not sure what bots would be. They've got to be maxed out, haven't they? Maybe not in a duel, but certainly for GP they are. So can we get to P2 before end of race? Probably. Yeah. I think we easy can actually. Looking at it now. It's just, because it's an Epic, they're just so much better. You can tell. Faster recharge, more overtake. Yeah. I'm really tempted to go with Sainz, you know, at weekend. Really tempted. I hope we can upgrade the bugger. So what day is Tuesday, Wednesday, asset trading? 1 night, 2 nights, 3 nights. Yeah, I'm not going to get him 3 nights on trot. So I need to get him another way. Right then. Let's see if we can get him in. Come on. I'm hoping my Prost don't hold my own driver up there. That could have cost him a bit. Saying that, bots go to 5, don't they? Here we go, this is the important part when you come out. Can you get back to P2? That's the question. 2.5 laps to go. That's 1. Make that 2, 3. Nice. Obviously, these are bots, but it just gives me an indication of what we can expect at weekend. There he is. Come here. Yeah, I think we can work with his signs, even as he is now. He's just a better driver. Not that I had problems with Verstappen on a duel, but you can just tell. Different class. They just drive differently. You watch, I'll get all excited and we'll get bloody outmatched in race 1. Be just my bloody luck, that, won't it? It's just, never mind laughing. We're bloody laughing at me. Yeah. Fug life. Let's go. You watch, I'll probably have to do 2 more. 1, because at points, it's weird, innit? The points, how it works. It's 47 points, but you need 350 for the sprint win. What am I up to? 279, so it's probably going to be 2 more. Bloody hell. Let's get going. Andrew wants some signs, he better get a bloody wiggle on, hasn't he? Oh, who's he a fan of? Looks like Rangers. You can see his footy scarf round his neck. Hungry again? Oh, come on now. This is getting daft. It's the same track all the time. I won't mind, but we ain't got this one at weekend, have we? No? Oh, yeah, we have, yeah. Race 1. I suppose I'm getting plenty of practice. Right then. Let's run strategy for weekend. Forget about rival. He's miles off anyway. Do your race, Andrew. Right, so let's do it like that. Let's see what happens. I want to see what happens. I've seen people do it the other way around. Right, without the boost, it's only average on signs. Carnage turn 1. That could cause some nightmares for people at weekend. So yeah, we'll go. With his tyres though, he might be able to do a 4-4. We'll see where he gets to on lap 3. But because I'm pushing, I would imagine he runs out of beans. Yeah, you see that then, like how he passed that Ocon? It's like he goes past them different. It's a bit more elegant. Let's say. I know it's a weird thing to say, but he just looks different to me. I'll put Verstappen on, you'll see. Even though it's a maxed out Ray, he just drives like he's not. Obviously, he's definitely the best guy in the game, so. Control your power better, Andrew. Control your power. Right, what have I got? 26, yeah, I can't do that. We ain't doing that. Right, let's slow everyone down. See if that does it. I'm thinking finishing on 5 is going to be tough. Especially without a tyre boost going on. Because look, Prost had struggled to do 5 himself. There you go in. Yeah. So if you did use a tyre boost... Hey up, mate. You alright, fella? Good evening, my man. Just playing around for sprints, testing stuff for weekend. Basically, I've got, signs on Weekly League last weekend, and is now my highest epic. You've just finished. What did you get? Oh, I hope you got something good. What did you get? Come on, tell us. I'm looking. Yeah, I'm probably another race away. So anyway, I got Carlos Sainz in Weekly League. And... oh, that's not looking good for him. Yes, I got him in Weekly League, so I'm about 20 odd cards away from getting a level 7. And for me, that's something, because rewards I've had this year, it's just taken me forever, to get them. So yeah, I might have a level 7 that's past Series 10. No, I'm not stopping there, you mad. I'll just keep going. I've got to do another race anyway, so... we'll see how far he gets. This track is one of them, though, where if you stuck a tyre boost on, you could probably do 5 laps quite easily on medium. Most people with a good epic can do 4 laps quite comfortably. So you could do a 5 on your back driver, tyre boost, and jump a few of the soft runners, or even the hard runners. I'll have a look at the strategy on there now, but I know most of them will be one stop. 40 Cloud Raw, 20 Bottas, 20 Tsunoda, 20 Shaw, 20... yeah, so I figured it out like this, mate. For every one good thing you get 2 or 3 bad things. That's the kind of averages it worked out for me over the last couple of months. For every one good sprint item I get 2 or 3 crap ones, or... well, not... sometimes they're not crap, they're just useless, like Tsunoda. Or bloody Shaw, like you've got. But it depends if you're making up numbers, like for you to clear up the assets, then fair enough. But like you can win an asset that's already maxed out. I don't think they should allow that, because not as many as you can get anyway. I've got like a couple of 100 Vagabond extra. Do you know what I mean? So like, let's just go to my first one. So I've got 472 extra Albon. And I mean, I hadn't even got champion podiums. So can you imagine how much, like, Soteris and that I've got of these epics? Piastri and that, 364. That could give me asset trading for the next 2 seasons. So yeah, it's just the drivers with mine, mate. It's just the drivers that held me up, basically. Everything else maxed out. Same with car parts. It's just the epics that have hurt me. Virtue, Vector, and a good driver. Kind of lacked it all year. But you're kind of at the mercy of the game, though, if you don't put too much money in. Obviously, I spend a bit of cash, so just don't go crazy. I buy pit pass every month, guaranteed, and I buy... like them $2.99 deals on a sprint on the GP events. I buy the $2.99, the $4.99, and then I use the bucks a week later to do the sprint races. But as far as them ones where you get 10 crates, I had one at the start of year on Nick De Vries event when Bahrain GP went on. And that was because I'd failed to qualify and I'd gone into champion on my first event. And if I hadn't done it, I'd have definitely got a bloody Q medal. And I didn't want a Q on my first champion event, especially when it went on YouTube. So I bought 10 Nick De Vries crates, which you should never ever do. Nick De Vries and 10 crates is not a sentence that should ever be put together. Yeah, this is going to be tough. Good luck, rival. This will be interesting because if we did get outmatched at weekend, this is the sort of person it'd be against. Obviously, Prost never lets you down. Imola, usually a one-stop race. I hate one-stops. They're really boring. It's just how it goes, doesn't it? In the wet, though, 2 minutes, we're going to get to lap 5. Yeah, it's probably going to be a full wet. By the time they've pitted on lap 4, no one will probably pit again unless it gets super dry fast. How are we doing? I'm a little bit stuck here. Just because I ain't got the tyre to really push hard, but come on. There's another. 3 and 4. You could probably... Let me have a look what he's put. You've got everything maxed out except Onyx, Cloud Roll. Yeah, so there's probably even less and less for you to get out good in there in terms of a reward. Obviously, the more stuff you've got, the less is going to be good for you, but they need to devise a way because, like for you now, there's no incentive to play because the chances of getting one of them things you need is just so slim. Do you know what I mean? Like with GP rewards, I think a simple thing to do is, when somebody wins 20 epics, instead of giving them 20 Vagabond, give them 20 high series, 20 low series. Do you know what I mean? So you get 20 Vagabond, but you might get 10 and 20 Sonoda. I'm not... The numbers are just numbers I'm plucking out of my head. It could be a completely different number. But then every week you might get... Say you got 5 Max Verstappens and you got 10 bloody Sonodas. At least then it won't be like a complete kick in teeth because you still did get something. And then it feels like progress too. You know what I mean? Whereas when you get... Say you do a full GP for 2 weeks and you got Vagabond and then you got Hulkenberg. Where's the incentive there to even bother? Do you know what I mean? If it weren't for community and all people we know, like Mert and that, sometimes I won't even bother playing. Just because it's that silly. There's no progress. And let's be honest, until they changed to weekly league a couple of weeks, about 2 months ago now, isn't it? No, it might be a bit longer. Let's say 3 months. They changed to weekly league, didn't they, where you could actually get good epics. But what? 3 months for end of season, it's too late. I'm waiting to see what the weekly league looks like, at the beginning of the year. That'll be interesting. Are they going to keep the same thing where we can get up to Series 12, or they're going to shaft us and make us have to wait till November again? Do you know what I mean? I'm hoping it's very similar to what it is now. Or if it ain't, at least make it like Series, 10. It's got to be worth doing. Because at the moment, you can get 80 epics for doing duels all week. or I can do a champion GP and struggle to get 40. It's not... You should get more for the GP, not for the weekly league. Yeah, exactly, mate. If it hadn't been for weekly league, mate, I think my last few weeks or even months would have been absolutely terrible. It's only them upgrades that have progressed all my stuff. Like you said, that's what's got you the upgrades. It's not the GP rewards. I could pull up the pictures now. I know exactly what I've got over the last few weeks. This week was my first good reward all year. I got Virtue. But because I'd only upgraded it last week to level 6, I need like 200, so 40 Virtue at this point does nothing for me. Whereas 5 months ago, it'd have been a godsend, you know? It's just how it is, isn't it? Pure luck, man. I didn't expect a P2 because I'd not even been in the sprint tab, so let's see what we get. Couple of buck, that means I can get rid of a crate at least. Come on. Oh, nice. That actually helps. I would have preferred more, but it helps. I can live with that. Right, if you didn't know, guys, so you don't get put into a fresh group, you have to close the app and start again. If you don't do that, you get put into a fresh group and chances of getting P1 are very tough. And obviously don't enter your sprints through the sprint tab. Do it through normal duels. That way, it usually guarantees your P1, usually. That's how I usually do it. It just stops me having to mess about getting P2s and P3s and P4s. Ain't nobody got no time for that. So yeah, I mean, look, I'll just bring that up, that Horizon. That's the only thing on the car, really, that can be improved. So yeah, if I can get a couple more of them, that'd be great. One full set now, I'd finish it. That'd be it, done. If you reach a certain point where, even if you get a couple more of a certain card, it's not going to do all. I need 200 Virtue before season ends. That's not happening. No chance. They could give me ×4 rewards in Champion, and I still won't get as many Virtue as I need to get that to next level. So I'm just going to concentrate on the ones that I can move. Like, there's a couple of drivers where I can change them. Like, Sonoda needs 6 or 7, so if that comes up, I'll get that. Because obviously now I'm going to try tick off them legend things as well. Because there might be some more books and that in there. Worth collecting, isn't it? I don't know if we've got Austin at weekend. We'll pretend we have. I've just got the list for the qualifying, not for... I've got it on my phone, but I ain't got it to hand. This corner here, you either go super wide or super tight. Just warming up my coffee. Andrew needs caffeine if he's racing. What score are you looking at, mate, for your CC? Have you smashed it, mate? Got right to the top? You will have done, won't you? Are you platinum frame for you this next season? This season? You probably already got one, haven't you? I'm on my second year, and my best position's P4 in Champion, which sounds really bad, but it's just super competitive. I'll be bloody trying my bloody hardest next year, I'm telling you. That first week, I've allotted some time. I'm gonna spend it at home by myself, just racing me nuts off, going up to the series I want. And if mechanics are the same as this year, I'll be dropping all my flags and sitting there all year. I'm hoping that they do something where flags don't become a thing and we don't have to do that just to get a good group. I had an idea where they could put like 20 or 30 bots into every GP group. Just so it won't smothered, you know, like with real players. Because obviously you've got like 10 people fighting for P1 and every one of them people are very capable of getting it. So it's super competitive. Some groups I seen this week, it were like 350 points down to P40, which is crazy. You had to get 340 just to get top bloody 50. Yeah, rising, eh? So that means I've got like 24 hours now to get another set of Horizon. Yeah, basically. I won't bank on bloody asset trading just because I think it knows what you don't do and don't need. It's no coincidence. I mean, that other week when I needed 2 Virtue for about 2 weeks, after I'd finally got it, the day after it offered me Virtue, so I think it knows. I had hoped it doesn't, but it does. Yeah, I was expecting to, because obviously I've not done any races today. This is the first time I've raced. Kind of had a day off. Just catching up on watching YouTube rather than doing YouTube. And yeah, when I looked at the weekly league, I half expected to be like 20 million behind P1, but yeah, it's only a little bit. Yeah, I think this will be, let's call it 8 races to be safe. That's number 1 done. 7. So you're talking like, obviously I'm doing it on YouTube, so I'm taking a little bit longer, but it's probably like an hour a set, 45 minutes to an hour, depending how fast you do the races and how many points you get. But if you're hitting 47s, you're talking anywhere between 45 to 50 minutes to complete a Series 12 set. But you get 20 epics. Not saying what epic it'll be, but you get 20. Could be our brute force. No, I've not seen brute force for a while. I better shut up. Barcelona and Brazil, that's it, Andrew. Barcelona and Brazil. Why can't we get any of the good ones? I want to test out how fast my car goes. Belly's rumbling here. It's night time. Obviously, it's middle at night here. It's like nearly 1 o'clock in the morning. I just chilled all day. Boom, look at that. Bloody hell, 1700, nice. Right, we're going to boost this one. We're going to see how we'd react at the weekend, because we might even have cheddar in opening round, you know. I do this because It's a good test of how we'll react if we get outmatched at weekend. Yeah? I feel he's a little bit too far back to do the normal thing. So, let's just try it. Why not? I don't recommend boosting Jules, as always, but Andrew's well outmatched here, so we can justify it today. Perfect on them boosts. Come on, boys. Let's slow him down. Sainz got a good start. Right, okay. Obviously, I'm doing this because then I can say, right, this is how I compare against him if we get outmatched at weekend. No. Come on, I'm on soft freaking tyre. There we go. Because chances are, guys, these are the matches we're going to get at weekend. I have to be realistic, though. So, if we can get 44, 45 points against these guys, then I can live with that. And next year, we try a different approach. We don't go contender at all. Straight to champion if possible. If it doesn't open, then obviously we do contender, but come on, Sainz. I might have waited a bit too long to go. Oh, just run out of juice at the worst possible time. Where's his Prost? Checked out. Yeah, his car's fast. Sometimes you got to hold your hands up and say, well done, rival. Keep pushing. Yeah, let's just compare this then, yeah? So we've got me on soft. This guy on what were you on? Hard. Where's he gone? Oh. So what happened then? He were right there and then he disappeared. Anyway. Let's push. Come on. No. Come on, Carlos. Obviously, guys, I'm boosting, but this guy's 1700. You know, I'm 15. I think it's one of them where you can say, yeah, it's justified. He'll come at me backlit. He's got hard tyres, so he's staying out. Come on. There we go. Come on. Come on, Sainz. Now. Oh, I pressed wrong button. I pressed fucking wrong button, you idiot. Of course, I can't overtake my own driver. That's too easy. Yeah, he's pitting as well. That's cost me that. I think that could be a real player, the way he's boosted. Yeah, we could have this here. Let's leave Prost. Come on. Come here, you. Where do you think you're going? Not today, darling. Not today. Come here. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Come here. Thank you, Mr. Rival. Bosh. Yeah, it took me a rooster and a copper or whatever it was, but so what? I enjoyed that. Yeah, 1584 plays 1724. So 120 something, maybe? Yeah, that's probably right. 120, yeah. I'll absolutely take that. So yeah, on a weekend, when we get matched against that, that's what we're looking at. Best points scenario. I think Sainz might be my guy. Awesome. Look at that. Jesus Christ. Taking them wins. Taking it like a baby. They're stealing candy from a baby. No, I'm only joking. That was well hard. That was not easy at all. Enjoyed it though. Good race that. Awesome. Let's keep going, man. Let's win some more, eh? This one's a bit further back. Bit of an easier one. Vegas, baby. Yo, pig. Oh, little piglet. Fancy Carlos being a beast. Oh, I've got some Carlos now that I met my day. The qualifying gap that it's giving me means I could run the same strategies and do well. Let's go. Get off me, Sainz. You little bugger. Old Sainz trying to yank me back there. Did you see that? Get off. We'll do a 3 and a 3-3, 2-2-2. A 2-2-2 and a 3-3. 2-2-2. Get off me. Let's see what the others are doing. 2-2-2. 3-3-3. Yep, they're doing the same as my signs, so the longer I save that power, the better. Bit too late, maybe. Signs is behind me. Oh, the bugger. Push. You could go too hard, I suppose, but I don't think it does 4 laps. No, it doesn't. It just means you could definitely do 3. Let's do it. We can serve from here. See if we can push for 3. That Norris is slow. Made me run out of tyre. 0 there. Pit lane's just there, look. Stopping everybody. They're all stuck behind me, look. Look, full line of them. 4 cars. Oh, that's funny. Right, let's see if we can push the hard tyre then. It says 3 of 3, so we should be good for a bit of pushing. Let's get power down straight, I guess. Prost is in the pits. Let's fly past and get anybody if we can. Only one. Ah, he's already out, that's why. P4, look. My nemesis, come here. Better save some juice for 5. Up to 4. Bet they're all pitting on last one. You know that, don't you? Let's get him slowed down. It's a decent track, this. I do like. There was some complaints about it, but I don't mind it. There's probably not much racing going on, mind, but the old Piglet. I wonder when we'll get it in GP, eh? His teammate's right up his ass. Better chill on that tyre, actually. That's the final kink there. Let's go. His teammate right up his rear. Let's have it. See, I've got 24 hours to find 20 horizon and 20 signs. It's doable. It's just whether we get some luck on the actual reward. Because you can't rely on crates from races. 2 epics here and there doesn't do no. 150 odd. Let's keep going. I'll probably do 2 sets. It's long enough to be on air, that in it, 2 hours. Obviously, guys, you don't want to hear me rattling on for hours, do you? Ain't nobody want to hear that. And we'll do some more tomorrow night. I'll start a bit earlier though. We'll see if we can catch a few English lads as well. I know I'm streaming a bit late for them, so... Not that I work for them. A lot of my viewers are foreign, so... I'm good with that. Get lots of views from Brazil and India, weirdly enough. I say weirdly. India's a big old country. Right then, let's have it. Probably a full wet race, but look at it. Rival just skirted past me. Yeah, see where Sainz has a bad one, it's going to be real bad. Because you're relying on race start. If it doesn't get a good race start, you're in trouble, aren't you? Just trying to save the power. Just for that little moment, like now. Go on. Ah. How does that work? Rival goes straight past me, but I can't get past a freaking bot. Look. Did you see that then? Come on. It doesn't make... Physics just doesn't add up. If I drove into back as Ocon, we'd be both out at race. I get that they've got a touch, but... I was boosting. As soon as I hit the back of that car, he put his power on and went past us both. Look, I went past him then. Why is he right up my ass again? So 4-4, back to wet. No point playing. Obviously, it's not a rival because they won't be stacking, would they? You just won't do it to yourself. Come on, K-Mike, you make a bit of doll in a window, pal. Look at that. I'm beginning to feel like it's bumper car, not F1. Look, bang. P11. Ouch. Yeah, that's going to be my issue at weekend, I think, if I used signs. You're kind of at the mercy of that race start because it's his best start. If for whatever reason he don't show up, you're in trouble. Look, P14. And Rival's got boost behind me. A lot of them will be pitting now, but a lot of them also have already pitted, so... I'll try catch up. But yeah, too long behind that car. Look, P2's just gone now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at best. I said, didn't I? They just hold you up long enough so that you can't quite get there. Computer's not daft. Obviously, you're playing a computer, aren't you? But it's not realistic. Why would they come out of pits and then go slow? But everyone's going slow except for P2, who's checked out. Look. We're going past or not? Right, so we're on lap 7. We've got to 5, which ain't bad, but you just feel with a better start, we'd have probably got a right old launch. We'd have probably been P2, maybe, P3. Come on, there you go, that's your podium gone. You could see it happening. Come on. No, it says no, he just does not want to go past. There we go, finally. Maybe too little, too late. Come on. Bang. Nope. P4's best you're going to get. Yes. Struggle. Real struggle. especially if you don't get a good launch. He definitely needs that upgrade for them extra stats. Especially with that overtake. Maybe put Rooster on. If you put Rooster on, it's giving him race start. I need to have a look at boosts that contain overtake. Possibly. Just to help push him past them cars. Norris and Leclerc. That will have held him up a little bit. But not by a lot. Right, don't mess about. Let's keep going. Yes, I'll finish this set and we'll call it a night. But tomorrow I'll start at, I don't know, 8 PM British Standard Time. And we'll do a couple of hours. And what I'll do is I'll do odd set fruit day. See if I can get anything to help. But yeah, Horizon and Signs, they're the two things that could make my weekend a whole lot better. We have got a Miami this weekend. In qualifying, it's going to be a high temperature race. And it's going to be race 4. So let's do it as if we were doing it for the GP. I said he wants overtake, so let's try Rooster. Let's just give Prost it anyway, just for the sake of it. Sorry, Mr. Rival, you have fallen victim to my test. You're probably thinking, what the hell is he boosting for? Yeah, sorry, pal. Against the rival, it's not to do with him. This is purely for my weekend. Cut that off. 1, 2. Right, go again. Right, that's it, we got to 5. Not bad, not bad. We should pick a few more off. There we go, right, let's get him in. Ooh, bloody hell. Right, so they're going to get to lap 3. Then we're going to do a lap under safety car. And then we're going to go racing. Oh, God. No, that's a bit slow, isn't it? I'm not saying it. If it were GP, what would I do? Yeah. Jump the box. Go to lap 5, maybe. Go to back to soft. Possibly. We'll have to see if I were right. Yeah. Do 4, 5. Go back to soft. Yeah, because it means I can push 4 and 5, because the hard tyres can definitely do 3 to 4. So I can just blast lap 4, lap 5, pit for soft, 5, 6. Oh no, I can't even figure my maths out here. Do lap 4, 5, and then do 6 and 7 on soft. Bloody hell, Andrew. Get your bloody words out. I'm saying that, you watch. Next weather spell will be 20 seconds, it'll be wet. What's everybody else doing? Let's have a look at that. Oh, quite a few are going to be screwed after one lap, really. So, yeah, safety car could throw a spanner in works for weekend too. The normal guy who normally gets P1 could get safety car on his final round. I ain't heard of it killing anyone's round yet, but it's only a matter of time, innit? Go to lap 5, back for soft. Let's see what we've got in front, because I would want to jump these if it were GP, so... He's going to pit his lap, not on next lap anyway. What's Verstappen doing? That's the slowest he's gone all year. Yeah, it looks like it might rain, but I'll just carry on as if it's dry. Right, let's turn it on. Go, 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 sucker. Yeah, so let's say this is the Miami race we do on Wednesday. Providing the inter-safety car, I think I'd have got to the front anyway. I'm not touching that. I don't want wet tyres. Not with 40 seconds left, I don't know. No chance. Absolutely freaking no chance. The problem you've got is when it rains, guys. If you say I went to wet then, I've got 20-30 seconds of bots on dry, me on wet. So they'd all overtake me, maybe 5-6 cars. And then, when it starts getting wet, and you should be able to overtake them, you just can't get back past. It's a proper struggle. The overtaking from being on wet to the cars being on dry should be a lot stronger. But yeah, the bots just keep going and they can finish race on a dry tyre, whereas you'd be crawling round. Look, like this bot here, look, just carried on going on it. So if you're after 47 and you pit for wet then, thinking, yeah, it's raining, I better stop, you're screwed. You're not catching him. And look, imagine if you stop like P4. Is it P4? Let's see who stopped. The first one's P6. So let's see how far he gets. I mean, he's back up there now. He's not catching P3, is he? No, is he? So yeah, if that were you, that's where your points that's where you lost your 47. Do you know what I mean? The tyre delta's not good enough. Change. He only got to P5. And he did the right thing and changed the tyres. So yeah, sometimes I think you're better off just keep going. Screw it. Kind of attitude. You're better off not bothering. Just keep going. Drop my bloody lighter. Oh God. Bloody dark in my house. It is pitch black, Andrew. Yeah, I noticed last night when, obviously, before, when GP had finished, people had all saved the ×2 tokens for sprint races. Not sprint races, sorry. For weekly league. So I ended up having to stay up till like bloody 2 o'clock. Just doing duels so I didn't get overtaken for P2. I keep trying to get P2 so I can get between Series 11 and Series 12 reward. Oh, another strong rival. Oh, we're getting some good ones here. Mexico this time. I think we've got this at the weekend. In opening round as well. We have actually. I know we have. I'd already looked at it. Oh, I'm liking this. I get to test stuff out before it actually happens. 5 and 13. Ouch. Hot, hot, hot. Right. Okay. Let's see if we can send it, eh? Send it. Let's go. Anyone sees me boosting, they go back, what is he doing? Method in the madness, bro. Obviously, for me, this is a case of how's it going to work out at weekend when we do it. I can only hope that when I get outmatched in opening round and that, it's a bot. Do you know what I mean? If I can get a bot, we can do well. Look, how does it go past you when you're pressing power? I don't get that. The game's wrong sometimes, you know. I had power on then, and he went past me like I didn't. And that then, what was that about? Get out of my way. Jog on. Jog on, son. Looking good so far. Come on, Andrew. Right. Is he on medium right behind me, eh? He is, isn't he? A cheeky bugger. Didn't see that. He's on mediums as well as soft right up my ass. Come on. No, Carlos! Oh, he let me down then at worst possible time. Do you see how long he spent in that corner? Oh, it's a safety car, that's why. Oh, crap. Rival went straight past, didn't he? Yeah. Bugger. Well, I suppose it could happen in your GP. Yeah. He's going to get to pit and get out before I even get there. Look. Look at his gap. How's he got that gap? Come on. This game, sometimes, you know, I can see it cheating me out of fucking win. The little bugger. There's no way he pulled that gap then on me. Whatever. Wow, I'm gonna get that on bloody YouTube video. I'm gonna go back and get that. Just then we got to this kink up here, and my car took like 3 or 4 seconds, easily longer than his, to get round that corner. It were pitting before I'd even got there. No way. They screw you at every opportunity, don't they? It's a bot, I think. Just because it had separate tyre choices. It might not be actually. Because he boosted his car in behind then first. Look, this is what I don't get here. Prost better than Verstappen, what you doing? Look, what the hell? Get off me. It just don't add up. Of course, we're not staying in P2. I wouldn't expect it anyway. The game's just rigged. Proper rigged against you. The way he came out and got in that pit then before I could even get there. Nah. He broke physics to move that fast under safety car. You'd get done. In fact, they have a limiter on, don't they? They can only go so fast. He pulled a right old gap. Screwing me with bots, doing things that they just shouldn't be doing. Yeah, man. But still, I've got to think of it like 44 points. Best case of a worst scenario. Best scenario out of a worst case race, you know. Yeah, that was daft, that. It's like it... Oh, I tell you what. Like, power on. Crap. Running out of power, Andrew. Yeah, it's like the physics don't match. Which I know they can't get perfect, but it shouldn't be where the bots can do things we can't. Barcelona, thank God for that. Eventually, we get there. P12, ouch. That means he's got a better signs than me. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Right, okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, why not? Remember, I don't recommend boosting duels. These are all tracks that are coming up at weekend. And signs is a real possibility for me. Depending on how he reacts, it'll be depending on whether he gets used or not. And at the moment, it's looking good for him. I think we can safely say, if he gets a good launch, he's going to be right up there. There you go, one lap. So now, well, I can't really do a fast lap. I ain't going to get the boost up in time. I don't think. No. Not unless he does it later on in race. Yeah, I could do that. Go a bit slower. Build it up and do it at end, I guess. But might be a bit late. So yeah, 4-4-3-3-2. No point making it difficult for yourself. Let's get him in. Slow him down. You could possibly do even a one-stop with both cars. Obviously, I set off to jump everyone, didn't I? So I set out differently. But if you're starting up at front, you could just do a medium, hard, medium, probably. Or even medium, both, actually. Thinking about it. And you just set one off on lap 3. So you've got your pit gap. Right, let him recharge. We'll try a fast lap at end, because my Prost is as fast as he's going to be. He don't get boosted on Wednesday, so... his fast lap will be as fast as it'll be whether I do it now or on Wednesday. Carlos is out. Yeah, good race that. Right old start on the old cuppa. Launched them straight to the front, man. Can live with that. Appreciate the likes, guys. Thank you. Big respect. Right, let's get him in. He's going to have lap 8 to push on. In fact, Sainz can even have a go on his medium tyres. Come on, Prost, get in. There he is. Yeah, we'll have to go on lap 8. Come on. There we go. Right. Fast lap incoming. Messing about. Should probably just get on with it, but it is a track at weekend, and if it is this particular track, then it's worth me doing. We're on soft tyre, so. Right, let's go. Now I'll push Carlos. Let's see what we get here. Got my little pen here. Get it wrote down. I'm hoping there's no traffic. Everybody should have pitted. Yep, we're good. We're golden. We're golden. Nice lap. It's got couple on. What we got, Andrew? What we got? It is my best car, really. Horizon's only upgrade we're going to get, so we're going to find out. Mert's going to go log on to the game, see if he can match me on it. Oh no! I forgot to look, you idiot! You tool bag. Only I. Oh, Andrew. It's a good job we've got plenty of boost in it. Brazil would be a good one. Come on. Australia, mate. Going down Anderson. Stop trying to do accents, Andrew, because you can't do it, mate. Give it a rest. You can't do accents. Stop trying. Right. Let's try with Carlos. Let's put them both on that. Let's try it. I know it's a one-stop race, but we just need to figure out if there's a different way forward with him. Obviously, we should be super fast, whatever happens. Let's get a charger in there. Come on, Carlos. Where are you, pal? Right, pit stop. No service. In and out. P4, P8. Loving life. Could that be the strategy? To get them both on best tyre. Obviously, you've got to make sure you get a bot. I don't think you could pull that off against a real player. It's harder. But yeah, when they're both on soft tyre, look at Carlos go. So he could go hard here. We won't, just to play it safe. But what I will do is I'll slow everyone down with Prost, if I can. Or I'll go slow on lap 4, let's say. I won't necessarily slow him down. Pit stop, so you can just go straight to medium. Leave Carlos on the soft. Obviously, if I am to use Carlos and Prost or Hamilton with him, I need to devise a way to get them both forward. Go ahead, GP. Sorry guys, I'm having a cup of tea. I'm having a cuppa. Literally. Come on, you. I don't know how long he was stuck there for then. But that's not good. P4. Right, I'm guessing 1 and 2 are pitting now. You'd guess right, Andrew. So, save your juice. Let soft tyre get past. Go pit on lap 6. Chilling with Prost. Jobs are good un. Yeah. It certainly looks that way. Just got to boost him into pit. Up at 63% enough. It's going to be like 50% service. As long as I don't go crazy on final laps, it should be alright. With 50% service, probably. Oh. Sorry, I'm just making a cup of tea, so if you didn't chat, I can't see what you're saying. We are golden. There's Carlos. Loving life. That's it then. We can run the strategies. We just have to tyre boost it. Just so he can push on it as well. Obviously, he could probably make the tyre distance anyway, but to be able to push at the same time, you definitely need that extra tyre to be able to push. Yeah, appreciate you guys who've been chilling, man. I think this might be the last race, guys. But if it is, tomorrow, we'll do it a bit longer. I'll start earlier and we'll stay longer. If you know what I mean. I think I've done about 2 hours, yeah? Probably. Yeah, roughly. It's more because the sprint sets take that bloody long to do. But if you do 2 sprint sets, you could get 40 epics, sorry. That can be better than some people's GPs. Yeah, that actually worked that way around with tyres, so interesting. P1. Yeah, what we're going to get? Horizon would be perfect. But I'll guess Vagabond, right? Let's go. Remember as well, you've got to close the app at the screen when you're looking at your reward. If you don't, you'll get put in a fresh group, and we don't want that. Right. Albon. Commons, rares, maxed, so it's pointless. What we got? Boom. Hulkenberg. Of course. It had to be Hulkenberg, didn't it? So yeah, do that. Close the app. Start again. And providing when you do your next races, you do it through the dual section of the game, not the sprint section of the game, you should always get P1. Don't ever open that tab there, that purple tab. Don't even go there. Why do you need to see how far behind you are? It's pointless. Go through there, do it through that section, and do your duels there. Look, it still says sprints at top. And then underneath, the points add up anyway, where it says 1 day, 6 hours. It changes. If once you go in that group, once you go in that tab, you get put into a group. And then when you do want to get P1 and do the full 8 races, you're in trouble. Anyway, I'm out of here, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get some signs, some Horizon. Mert, appreciate you for chilling. Whoever else is watching, thank you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, guys.